seeing a need and filling a need to help Utah's food insecure families in this sponsored interview. Ginette Bott from the Utah Food Bank is here to talk this year's holiday food and fund drive. Welcome. So happy to have you here. This is so important.
Thank you. It is an important time of the year.
Yeah.
And a busy time for all of us.
It is. Okay, so let's get right into it. This is the big annual holiday food and fund drive. This happens October 15th and goes all the way through January 15th.
It does. We extended into January because if most people know you celebrate that last piece of December, you do need to go back to work for that first 2 weeks of January before you have another paycheck. And families really struggle that first portion of January. So we try to be sure we're prepared so we can assist.
Oh, I'm so happy that you have extended that. So what you need help with is stocking the shelves of the Utah Food Bank.
Absolutely. And you know, at this time of year, you're out, you're shopping, you're finding things that your family enjoys. And we're inviting people to just buy double. Buy for your family, but buy for another one as well.
Yeah, this has been a rough time. Support, you say, is more critical than ever. A lot of this due to inflation, that continued increased level of demand.
And we're seeing people that we've never seen before. So we're recognizing that inflation and issues of budgets are being really, I think, felt and experienced by families of all kinds across the entire state of Utah.
Absolutely. So any little bit that you can do, just pick up an extra something here and there and think about those people that need it so much. You've got a lot of wonderful sponsors.
We have great sponsors, and you know, the sponsors like Harmon's, for example, it makes it so easy for when you are shopping. You don't have to take it home to deliver it. You can put it in a barrel at Harmon's. We pick it up later and we'll take care of the delivery. So it's a really easy process if you choose to buy additional food while you are shopping.
That's so easy. And like you said, everybody's running around. We're busy this time of year. So any little bit you can do that's just helping us out, sending it to somebody who needs it. Another way to help is through the DIY fundraisers. Tell us about that.
Well, we're inviting people, excuse me, who would normally do maybe neighborhood gifts or perhaps neighborhood parties. Take some of those funds that you would use for those other kinds of expenses. Create your own neighborhood food drive. You can do it online at utahfoodbank.org. It's very easy to do. You can track your results. You can get people involved. It's an easy way for you to donate funds. And sometimes money coming to us is just as helpful, if not more, than additional cans of food.
What a great thing to do this time of year with the neighbors, with family. Involve your children, teach them about what it is you are doing. So this is non-perishable donations, and it can be dropped off Harmon's statewide or Riverton Chevrolet, so plenty of places to go.
We make it as easy as we can.
Now you can also drop food off at the Salt Lake or St. George warehouse or your nearest pantry, of course.
And we invite people first. If there's a pantry in your neighborhood, please help them first. Go directly to them, take whatever donation you're going to make, and be sure that you're helping your own neighborhood.
There's so many places to go and give back. This is pretty startling. 1 in 9 Utah kids will likely miss a meal today due to lack of resources.
And that's really a sad statistic. We shouldn't have to have our kids be hungry. And I think it's even harder for families at the holiday time. So it should be easier for the rest of us to think of those kids at this time of the year.
Absolutely. You did so much good last year. Last year, 67.3 million pounds of food and goods helped Utahns in need.
And it's across the entire state. We serve 230 pantries in all 29 counties. So it isn't just along the Wasatch Front that communities are struggling with hunger. It is a statewide scenario.
You're doing so much, though, for the community and for people who need this. The Utah Food Bank providing food to a statewide network of 230 emergency food pantries and agencies, and then turning $1 donations into $9 worth of good and services. So donations go so much further than we even realize. And if you think that's just a little bit, it might not make a difference. Oh, it will.
It'll make a huge difference. And it'll make, even if it's only making a difference to one person, it's still incredibly valuable.
So utahfoodbank.org, that's where all the information will be. We'll put this all up on our website as well. Thank you to the Utah Food Bank for this sponsored interview.